This is a story of where we began. This is a story about how I got together with my best friend. I had been best friends with Tyler since the 6th grade. We met when he asked me to dance, and we quote-unquote dated for a year and a half. Looking back on it now, that is the moment we became best friends. We stayed friends throughout middle school and high school. We even worked at the same pizza place for a few years. Flash forward to our senior year of high school, second semester, getting ready for the big prom. While prom was still a few months out, everybody was already making plans. One night at work, Tyler and I decided that when the time came, if neither one of us had a date, that we would go together. Because we were best friends after all, and that's what best friends do. A month or so passed, and I found myself in the midst of a scavenger hunt set up by Tyler with the help of my best friends that ended at my favorite restaurant with a bunch of puzzle pieces that spelled out, "Sam, will you go to prom with me?" As the time passed between then and the big night, we color-coordinated and planned for what would be the best night of our lives. Finally, the big night was here. We started by going to Lake McIntosh to take pictures with our huge group and then headed to Cinzetti's for dinner. Once we arrived at the chateau at Fox Meadows, we danced the night away, cheering our senior status and having a blast. At around 10 p.m., Tyler asked if I wanted to cool off and get away from the crowd. We headed upstairs to the outside balcony. I arrived first and leaned against the railing looking out into the night. Once he made his way up, we sat there in silence, taking in the beauty of the night. After he gathered the courage, he took my hands and said he had a question. I knew what was coming, but was excited anyway. Then he nervously asked, Will you be my girlfriend? And I said, of course, and kissed him. He wrapped his arms around my waist, and we looked out into the night again. After a short while, I pulled him back downstairs, and we rejoined the party. As soon as we did, NSYNC's This I Promise You came on, and we danced our first official dance as a couple. This was one of the best nights of my life, and being in a relationship with Tyler has been the best 2.5 years ever.